Alright, hello everybody. So today I'm going to show you guys how to play PUBG Mobile on your PC. So as you can see, I'll have my cursor here and we're on my PC and it's running perfectly smooth without lag or bugs. So how do we get to this? I'll show you guys everything in this video. So let's just close this for now. Close it down. Okay, so how do we emulate a tablet or a phone on your PC? I'm gonna show you guys this because probably you guys might have used your phone or your tablet and it overheats completely and the battery drains very fast when you're playing PUBG Mobile, so you can play on the PC if you want. So the first things first, we're gonna download a Android emulator. This is gonna simulate your phone or tablet. So I have chosen the Nox Player 6. I will actually link everything in the description below so you guys can go ahead and download this. So just go ahead and download it. It's going to take a while. I already have it downloaded, so let's just go over here and yep, just go press it up and set it up. And after it's set up, you can just open up Nox. So let's just open it up, Nox. Alright, so it's loading. I think the first time when you're loading it, it might take a while, but after it should be pretty smoothly. Okay, so here we go. Let's just go into full screen. So as you can see, this looks just like an Android tablet and you can do pretty much anything that you're doing on your tablet directly on your PC with this emulator. You can download any apps or any games that you usually use. So first things we want to do is go into the settings for our Nox Player and change it up. So just go on the top right in system settings and go into advanced settings and make sure that in your performance settings that you have at least on the middle, so 2 CPUs and 2 gigs of RAM approximately. Now depending on how performant your CPU is, you can change it up to even high if you have enough cores. I have enough, so I usually just leave it on high. Now some of you guys might encounter a problem, which is gonna you can't change the number of CPUs. It's gonna be stuck at 1, and that's gonna be more complicated. You're gonna have to enable VT to use more than 1 CPU, and this is you're gonna have to go into your BIOS of your computer from your very start screen and yeah, activate VT. Now I also found a link for you guys over here. Just follow up these steps and you guys should be able to activate VT on your AMD CPU or your Intel CPU. I'll also link this in the description below. Alright, so let's go back to Nox and the Nox settings. So next we want to go into the graphics rendering mode. Make sure that it is on compatible OpenGL. So yep, let's just save settings. Oh, you can also change like the ratio, but I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Yep, so just save settings. There we go. Let's close it up. And now we want to download PUBG Mobile, so just go into Google Play Store, just write down PUBG. There we go, and you guys can just download it. I already have it, so I'm just gonna open it right up. So open. Excuse me. So as you can see, we are opening up the game and you guys can see it overlay right now. This is actually something we're gonna have to set up ourselves, so we can set up the right controls just like a normal FPS game we play on your PC. Okay, so it should be loading in. Yep, perfect. All right, so initially you're gonna have 2 options when you log in. You're gonna be able to go into a guest account or your Facebook account. Yep, I'll just close this. So guest account or Facebook account. I'm just gonna go into my Facebook account because I'm already logged in, and you can create your character, set up the face options, and customize it. Yeah. So we're gonna go back over here. So as you can see, we're in the game and it looks perfectly fine and is running smoothly. So we want to change some settings for PUBG Mobile. So go over here on the top right corner again, click on this setting button, and over here we're going to want to change some things. So display left side fire button, make sure that it is disabled, and make sure that peek and fire is enabled. On the graphic settings, go over here. You can actually change it depending on how performant your PC is. You can go for low and smooth, but right now I believe that medium and balance is the supported settings on this emulator. I don't think these are supported yet. When I try to click on them, yeah, see, this option will be available on your device soon. So yeah, maybe in the coming months or weeks. So what's really important is you go into controls and you select control number 3 with the left and right. So click on it. For vehicles, you can choose number 2, single joystick. Just click on it. And I believe that for the rest of the settings, I have left them on default. Yes, yeah, everything's on default. So let's just click on the X and go back here. So now we want to just jump into a game and set up our control settings so we can play the game. So yeah, just go ahead and select solo, duo, or squad and just jump into a game. Here we go, jump into a game. Should be running smoothly. All right. So we should be on the beginner island. Yep. There we go. We're loaded in. As you can see, we're on the beginner island. There's people running around. You know, some people are naked because, well, initially you'll be probably naked because you don't have any clothes. So yeah, we want to set up settings. So first things first, go click over here on your keyboard controls or control 1. Click on it. And you probably have a different overlay than this, but we want to set up 2 basic buttons right now. Oh, yep. So click on clear and make sure that everything is gone. So the first thing we're going to put is this button, the third one, and just leave it in the middle. Over here, you can actually control your sensitivity. I actually like it a bit down here approximately. And the second button we're going to set up is this, which is the directional control button, which is approximately around over here. You can use either WASD or directional keys or whatever keys you prefer on your keyboard. I usually just use WASD. So then now go ahead and save it up, and yeah, we're in the game. So we're gonna make a jump first, and then we'll continue setting up these settings. Okay, so let's just jump anywhere pretty much. And as you can see, if you press on W, you actually go much faster. And yeah, let's just land, in this little area, and we're going to set up the additional controls. Okay. Oh, and one more thing is, even when you have your parachute out, you can still press W, and you're going to still go faster. So as you can see, my parachute, if I press W, my speed is going to increase. And this is really important when you're playing the game because you want to be the fastest to reach the building so you can get a gun first. Alright, let's just land right over here in this building, and we're just going to hide while we get the options set up. Okay, so yeah, the first thing I want to tell you guys how to use this is actually when you press on right click of your mouse, it's going to change between shooting mode or cursor mode. So yeah, as you can see right now I'm in cursor mode, and right now I can just use this cursor to click on these buttons manually, just like so, and opening the door, closing the door. If you press again on right click, it's going to be in shooting mode, and you can actually control it, look around like this. Okay, so let's just collect a few items. It's going to actually collect automatically. Just walk around and collect a few items. Collect a gun, collect a health item, and maybe a grenade. Let's open this door up. I'm just gonna a grenade and maybe a health item. Perfect. So we have everything we need. Let's just go back in the house and hide while we set up the controls. Okay, so just like before, click on your keyboard controls or control 1 for the shortcut. Click on it, and we're going to set up the rest of the controls. Just make sure that this is set up right, just like so. This is in the middle, and then we're going to set up your firing. So click on this button and just press it. Oh, whoops. drag this to over here, just leave this in the middle, and afterwards you can just use your left click and set up the rest of the controls. So this is actually for reloading when you have a weapon, so you can set up really anything you want, but I'm just setting everything up just like a normal FPS you use on your PC. So here R, left click, crouch, so C, left click again, this is for prone, Z, for jumping I put space, this is for zooming, I usually put T, this is shift for running, shift, this is for your map, so M for map, this is for your backpack, you use tab, this is actually for your health items, health packs or energy drinks, I usually put H for health, and over here it's your grenades, so I usually put G. And over here, these are your hotkeys. You can have 2 weapons, so I usually use 1 and 2 for the shortcuts. Oh, and as you can see this, if we're in front of the door, we want to actually open the door. So to do this really fast, we can also set up a control. So just press left click again, and I usually like F. And these 2 are actually a setting we activated before, which are the lean left and right. So usually in FPS, it's Q and E. So yeah, everything should be set up right now. Now you go back and just click on save, and we can actually play the game. So yeah, let's just test out the controls. Q, E, leaning, 1 for your gun, H for your health item, J for the grenade, left click for shooting, R for reloading, C for crouching, Z for prone, space for jumping, T for zooming in, shift for running, M for the map, tab for your backpack. So yeah, everything should be set up accordingly to the game. So yeah, you guys can play PUBG Mobile now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any issues or problems, just comment below and I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible to help you guys out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.